Okay, welcome to second grading. For second grading, you will be answering what we call SLHT, which means self-learning home task. This is easier compared to the module because for this one, mas gipamubo, mas gipagamay ang inyuhang mga ansiranan. But there is no answer key. Pero okay ra, kay gamay raman ang ansiranan. So this is week 1 for math, second grading, illustrating polynomial functions. Let's dive right away to exercise number 1. Express the given polynomial functions in standard form, then give the degree, leading coefficient, constant term, etc. So for example, you have a polynomial function given by f of x equals, shall we say, negative 12x, excuse me, negative 12x plus 4x cubed minus 1 plus x squared. So for this one, this is your polynomial function, and you were asked to write the standard form. So SF stands for standard form. So in writing a polynomial function in standard form, you have to arrange the terms according to its degree. Dapat mag-una ang pinaka-highest na degree. Kung man ang degree? Degree is actually the exponents. So, dapat ang exponent is descending order. So, when we arrange this one by term, unahon na to, apin na to, f of x equals. So, unahon na to ang kinsa man ang pinakadako nila diha. You have negative 12x, you have 4x cubed, negative 1, and x squared. So, kani ang pinakadako og exponent. So, siya una, 4x cubed. Magsunod ang sa may sunod sa 3. So, kani siya plus x squared. So, plus x squared. Dayon, sa sunod, negative 12x. So, kana. So, negative 12x. And then, lastly, kani dayon, the constant term, which is negative 1. So, negative 1. Okay? So, this is now the standard form of the said polynomial function or the given polynomial function. So, mao na inyong buhaton for exercise number 1 and in Roman numeral 2, page 3. Dayon, you are told to find or to give its degree. So when you say degree, the degree that you're going to write is the highest exponent. Pinakadako nga exponent sa imuhang given. So ang pinakadako nga exponent sa imong given is kaning nag-una nga exponent. You have 3 or cube. So therefore, the degree is 3. Now, for the leading coefficient, for the leading coefficient, adto ka sa leading term. Coefficient na siya sa leading term. Number nga tapad sa number nga nag-una sa leading term. Unsa man ang leading term? Siya ang nagda sa highest exponent. So, ang atong leading term is 4x cubed. Kaya atong highest, atong pinakadakong exponent is cube. Mao na atong gisat sa degree. So therefore, the leading coefficient or ang number nga tapad or ang numerical nga ang number nga naa sa atong leading term, the coefficient is 4. So therefore, 4 imong isuwat for your leading term or leading coefficient. And then for the constant term, so for the constant term, CT, constant term. So for the constant term, siya ang walay variable. So obviously, dara, siya ang walay variable. So we have the answer -1. Okay? So, mao na ang buhaton ninyo. Nagets, ha? Okay. Number 2 and number 3. Sa exercise 1, number 2 ug number 3 kanang nasa table, as you can see sa number 2 and number 3, factored form siya. Wala pa na siya na standard form. Ang gihatag is, for example, inani ang gihatag nga function, x minus 1, and then shall we say squared times x plus 2. Ana. So, naka-factored form siya. Dili ni mo masuwat dito og standard form. Dapat, imuha pa ni siyang i-simplify. Imo ni i-multiply. Ang saon man. Kaning x minus 1 raised to the power of 2, buot pasabot ana, pwede na nimo kay 2 man ni ang exponent. Kaduhao na nimo. So, x minus 1, kay 2 man ang exponent, so kaduhao nimo ang x minus 1. And then, imo rang kapihon ng x plus 2. Okay? Na. Dayon, kahinumdum ba mo foil, paris-pariso na to. X times x, pila man na, x squared. Sunod, x times -1, negative x. Dayon, -1 times x, negative x. Then lastly, -1 times -1 is equal to +1. Okay? And then, wala pa na na-simplify ha. Napakay x plus 2. X plus 2. Simplify pag yun. Y equals, kaning naa sa kuan, makombine man ni. X squared. Kani silang duha, makombine man na siya. Negative x minus x is negative 2x. Then, plus 1 times x plus 2. Okay? Dayon, simplify na sad ta. Ito na i-simplify. Di times na pod. Kana x squared times x. So x squared times x is equal to x cubed. Dayon, kani x squared times positive 2, that's positive 2x squared. And then, kanina sad, negative 2x times x. Negative 2x times x, that's negative 2x squared. And then, negative 2x times positive 2, negative times positive, that's negative. Negative 2x times 2, that's negative 4x. And then, we have this. Positive 1 times x. Positive 1 times x is positive x. And you have this one. Positive 1 times positive 2, that's positive 2. So from here, sa katagamay, from here, makapadayon pa ta. Kaning duha, sa may mahitabo, positive 2x squared minus 2x squared, makancel. So, kay positive man yung negative, yung parehag value. Kanisad silang duha, makombine ni mo. Negative 4x with x. Isuwat sa nini mo remaining. Y equals x cubed. negative 4x plus x. Utangan kag 4, ibayad kag piso. Napakay utang, trace. So, negative 3x. And then copy plus 2. Now, na-simplify na. Tan-aon dayon nimo from this answer of yours kung na-standard ba. Kung na-standard form ba ni. Kung na-standard form, dapat nag-descending ang iyang exponent. So, 3, dayon ay 1 diha, dayon wala na exponent. So, yes, descending order. So, therefore, this is already your standard form. Now, for the degree, kung sa ganito ang degree, the degree is the highest exponent. So, the degree is 3. Okay, siya man ang highest exponent diha. So, D for degree, ako lang gikuan, 3. Next, mga pangita, leading coefficient. So, leading coefficient. Again, adto na sa pinakadako nga exponent dapit nga term. So, the leading coefficient is kaning number nga tapad sa x cube. Kinsa man nga number diha. Wala gibutang pero naa na. Naa na ay 1. So, 1 ang mga leading coefficient. And then, for your constant term is, tara, positive 2. So, mo na ang gipangita. Inanaon ang exercise number 1 sa table number 1, 2, and 3. So, kaning nga example kay sa number 2 and 3, katong previous is sa kuanto. Sa example number 1. Okay? Kana sa example number 1. Mo na exercise number 1 table. Adto ta sa exercise number 2. Where you are given the graph and you have to identify its x-intercept, y-intercept, and the degree. So when you are given a graph, excuse for this drawing because this bati yun kayo ni kay hiwi kinig na inyong maestro. So in case you have this, for example, tanawa. So this is, wow, ka straight. Just imagine a straight na siya, ha? And each grid line represents an integer in your number line. So, kani is positive 1, positive 2, this is positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, and so on. This is positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, and so on. Kani sad negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and so on. I said negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and so on. So, ana man na, diba? Now, if imohang graph, for example, mao ni akong graph, ha? Alikad ako. For example, mao ni akong graph. Ikabati. For example, mao na akong graph. Okay? So, ang gipangayo sa exercise number 2, you have to give the degree. So, graph ang gihatag. How are we going to identify the degree if you're only given the graph? If we go back to our previous examples, ato makitaan nga, the degree is naadapita sa x cube na x cube. Muna siya ang ara nimo maluluman kung pila ang degree nga kinahanglan or ang gini tama sa diri. Dili na per cube, ha. Sa kuno na timing na sa example. So, sa imong graph, adto ka sa x-axis. Okay? Kung kapila siya ni agi sa x-axis, mausad na imuhang degree. Na-gets? So, kapila man siya ni agi sa x-axis. Tanaw nimo 1, 2, 3, 4. So kapila siya ni agi sa x-axis, kaupat. So therefore, imuhang degree class, degree is equal to 4. Okay? Buot pasabot, ang exponent di ani is raised to the power of 4. Alright? Now, pa-identify yun ka sa, ako sang isa kagamay. Pa-identify yun ka sa x-intercept. X-intercepts. Ang x-intercepts are those points nga naa sa x-axis. So, tanaw na nimo. Asa man? Kanang na nga red. Unsa man na sila? We have -3. Kani dapita. Kani. That's -3. Then we have +1. Asa man na dapita. Dara. Na siya sa +1. And then we also have +3. Asa man na dapita. Dara. And then you have kani, pila man ni. So atong ipon. Kung 1, 2, 3, kani 4, kani 5, kani. Kung 1, 2, 3, so kani 4, kani 5, kani 6, kani 7, kani 8, kani 9. So, +9 na diha. So therefore, 9 ni imong ikaupat nga x-intercept. Okay? We call it x-intercept because y is 0. If we are going to write the coordinates for this one, kaning nga point, we say that this is -3, 0. Okay? You have your x, then this is your y. So as you can see, y is 0. Kung arisad ka kani, if you're going to write the coordinates or name this coordinate, this is 1, 0. So your y is still 0. This one side is 3, 0. Your y is also 0. So therefore, we say it is x-intercept if your y is 0. Okay? Pero di man na kinahanglan nun. Ang di pangita is ko na naman. So, ana siya. And then, ay naputas usa. Y-intercept. Ang y-intercept po is adto ka sa y-axis. So, asa dapita sa graph, asa dapita sa coordinate plane, imuhang graph ni intercept sa y-axis. Mao man imong y-axis. So, dara. Ari siya ni agi. Unsa man na? -2. Napailain? Wala na. So therefore, kaisa ra ni agi imuhang graph sa y-axis. Niagi siya sa -2. Y-intercept pud ang tawag ana niya kay imuhang x is 0. If ato ni panganlan, this is 0, -2. So imong x is 0, imong y is -2. So mao nang y-intercept kay x is 0. Pero ang gikinahanglan sa exercise number 2 is only this. Kani silang imuhang degree. Ang degree again is ang pag-identify katong mga points nga niagi sa imuhang niagi sa imuhang x-axis. Kung kapila siya niagi sa x-axis mo na iyang degree. And then ang x-intercept is katong mga numbers or integers or what do you call that sa imuhang number line nga giagian sa imuhang graph nya sa x-axis na part. And then sa y-intercept pod is sa y-axis. Okay? So this is for part 1 sa kaninga discussion sa exercise 1 and 2. Okay, I'll have the part 2 for the next one. Okay?